Oh, hey yo, this is Ray Ray. We in another video of Xbox Judgment Court, and we are watching some. We're gonna watch two guys who've been around for a while, who are known cappers, liars, fraudulent grifters. We're gonna watch them. We're gonna laugh. And we're gonna see does anything they say is actually valid. So just for y'all to know, for me to get past this video, I had to drink 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers, 4 beers, and a ham and cheese sandwich. I had to drink 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers, 4 beers, 5 beers, and a ham and cheese sandwich. Now, a lot of squabbling and posturing goes on online, and I don't say nothing. I just stay back, play my position. But for these two clowns, at least one of them is for sure a clown. I don't know what the other one is, but we gonna go through and see if anything they got to say is valid. So let's see. We start with Kid Smooth. He says, as I mentioned before, no advantages outside of dual sense support, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, PS5 Pro Tech Review. Hmm. Okay. You got my attention, sir. You got Ray Ray's attention. You got the judge's attention. Let's see what you actually do with it. And then you see he shows 45, 50. All right. You got you got D bitch here. I mean D batch here. I'm sorry. Um he says lies. Biometric lighting is a higher quality on as PS5. Biometric lighting. And how does that help the average consumer if that is true? It runs higher res at native 4K unless anti-aliasing as its higher res. More than dual support advantage. Why lie? Ooh. You calling somebody a liar, D batch? So you calling somebody a liar, huh? Oh yeah, this is about to get good. Kid Smooth says don't run, doesn't run native 4K liar 1440p 21p is dynamic. Kind of correct about that. Uh, PS5 Pro and Xbox runs 1200p 1800p. None are native 4K. He's right. He put a screenshot. So Kid Smooth bringing receipts right now. D Batch just saying words, but we all know how D Batch will fight for the end for the PlayStation Pro. I got a question, y'all, and this just food for thought. Did y'all see? Did he actually buy a PlayStation Pro? I'm just saying he caps a lot for it. It came out November. I don't know. I've seen a picture or anything of him buying a PlayStation 5 Pro. Somebody has to go do that lead work and let us know, because I don't think he actually has one. Because, at be honest, I don't even know how we let this clown in. This is Dilla fault. Shout out to the homie Dilla. This is Dilla fault, but this is a wannabe place. I mean, wannabe PC guy that y'all let into the Xbox community with some of those other clowns back in the day, and now we can't get rid of them funds. So let's see what else what he says. Let's see. He says, "Do you see the chart? Do you see the max resolution Xbox reaches? It's not 4K, but I don't think we arguing about 4K Xbox on Xbox. But let's we're arguing, does it hit it on PlayStation? But let's continue. Now look at PlayStation 5 Pro. Do you see it reaches 4K? So off rip, it's higher resolution. Also, it hits 4K 90% of the time. It it runs higher resolution. No deal with it. Now deal with it. Now I got a question. That 90% he just pulled out his ass. He made that shit up. He got it out of thin air. He did everything but tell the truth on that goddamn thing. D bat like a crippled fucking monkey just throwing shit at the wall. That's D batch for you. And because it hits 4K, but it's not hitting 4K. Kid Smooth literally said it's dynamic. It's a dynamic resolution. That means it scales up, then it scales down. That's dynamic. It fluctuates from resolution when the load get too high or too much stuff going on the screen. It goes down in resolution. When it has less things that it has to process, it goes up from resolution. It's not that hard of a fucking concept. You don't have to be a genius to understand what dynamic resolution is, and that is not native. Well, how to say it? That is not fully native. It's not 100% 4K native. So I don't understand. It's dynamic. It is what it is, but it's okay because some games be on 4K and it don't move. But the real question is, why is an $800 to $900 product even hanging around a $400 to $500 product? Like, why is a product that just came out the end of last year? Listen, the end of last year, 2024, coming out with talking about a product that came out in 2020. Like, you should be clearly the top dog. Clearly the top dog. But for some odd reason, you not. And you over here defending it, sword and shield, white knighting it. Cause you are a cook. But let's continue. Kids Move said, liar. Liar. You said PS5 Pro is native 4K, meaning it is fixed. Okay. Yep. The entire time, non-dynamic. You can't handle the fact that you don't know shit and got caught in your lies. Error and misunderstanding. Oh shit. He called you a bitch and he said you had no nipples. He was like, go get some coochie, man. Go get some coochie. Oh shit. Oh, I love a cripple fight. Okay. He said, shut up, man. Shut up, man. It runs native 4K, man. Even if it were 50% of the time, man. It's something. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Bad going. It's something that Xbox consoles can't do. with this game at all. Xbox is not capable of 4K resolution on this game at all. Period. End of story, mom. The fact is, PS4 Pro handles native 4K for most of the time, man. I'm saying most of the time when you don't have no fucking facts to, you don't have no fucking facts to back that shit up. Then he had some fucking. I swear, D-Batch hung around all the preppy guys at school. He was bullied by the real niggas at school. I hate to say it like that, but D-Batch he was bullied by all the real people in school. Go fix a TV or something, man. This nigga use Gemini, cuz. Ooh. Boy, he used Gemini. He used Gemini, man. Oh, dude, he would have got himself a gun, bro.
You got yourself a gun.
Yeah. He pulled out the gun. He used Gemini, cuz. Lord. He wouldn't use Gemini. All right, where we gonna go with this one? I need to go drink another beer. Maybe 2 beers. Maybe 3 beers. And a ham and cheese sandwich. Oh Lord. Let's see what he says. Man's post only difference in PS4 version is DualSense controller. Or DualSense. Ooh. Which is a lie. Like I said, highest resolution is better. Environmental lighting. And who's the liar? The post was a complete lie and a way for you to cope. It is you who does not know shit here. Let me educate you. Clown. Now let's. Okay. Here he goes with his he didn't mention environmental light until since the first tweet. Here he go with his environmental lighting shit again. All right. Let show us some goddamn it. Fuck you. my. Show us some things. Show us an example of our environmental lighting, because you haven't showed us shit. You haven't showed not one receipt. No matter if kid's smooth, evidence is great. He has evidence. You went to Gemini. You didn't show us nothing from the game. Not a screenshot, not a nothing. You keep talking about environmental lighting, I'm throwing that out as the judge, bitch. High resolution is all dynamic, and they probably hit all. You probably can't tell me the difference between 2K and 4. If I had a 2K image and I had a 4K image in front of you, I bet your bitch ass can't tell me. Damn, I'm not cussing again. Shit. It's all right. Fuck it. I bet you couldn't tell me the difference between the two images. You know why you couldn't tell me? Because of the fucking, just the way eyes work. Like, we don't even need 8K right now. Long as you really just, we don't have the content for it. And me, for who I work to, I know we don't have the content TV wise. Like, so you're not getting it. So when we back at 4K, you rarely even have the content for 4K TV wise. So you got to go to your apps and stuff like that for that 4K content. You got to buy your 4K Blu-ray for that 4K content. So when you get the 4K games and everything, I think we at a period now when we hear 4K, we're like, all right, cool, that's good. You know, we hear when I just expect it to be dynamic these days. Pick your performance mode, pick your quality mode, and we let it be. We let it ride. You know what I'm saying? But before we end this off, he says he went to Gemini, and he said 4K native game resolution. For a game to be considered native 4K, it ideally should render the majority of its visuals at its resolution. Okay, that's 10. That's 4K. High without relaying or upscaling technique for the entire image. Hold on, hold on. Did he just break his own fucking point? However, the definition isn't always strict and occasionally dips in resolution, not necessarily disqualifies a game for being labeled native 4K. So Kid Smooth said it was dynamic, which it is dynamic. Does it hit 4K? Yes. Does it stay at 4K? No. Now he hasn't shown not one piece of proof that it stays at 4K for the 90% he shows. Anything less than 90, I'm throwing this case out. Kid Smooth wins. Because he hasn't shown nothing. And from his whole thing right here, it says, for a game to be considered for 4K, is ideally that should be rendered in majority of individuals in 4K. So it means damn near almost 100%. Like I would take it. And most of that. So if you going down and you sit at 1800p for a while for like half of the game, no, you're not native. You hit 4K? Yeah. Do you hit native 4K? Yes, you hit native 4K. But since you're using the upscaling techniques and stuff like that, no, you're dynamic, sir. Because y'all didn't say was it checkerboard or anything else. Because y'all didn't get into that for some odd reason. And I'm too lazy to look it up. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, the judgment here. Oh my gavel, bitch. The judgment here falls in favor of Kid Smooth. Fuck you, D-Batch. And fuck the horse you rode in on. Now, let's look at the chat. I'm gonna give read five chats, then we're gonna get out of here. Clue, TTS. Shout out to my homie Clue. JV Smooth. Okay, we got another Smooth. I guess there's a clan of Smooths around here. When it comes to Xbox, PlayStation is the best play. Wait a minute. Xbox game. PlayStation is the best play to play them. Doesn't matter how you spun it. How you figure though.